I think I learned a lot of what I use about lyric writing from a class that was really influential to me in high school. And what my English teacher used to say is think about the words that you're using, and if they're very common words like thing, big, small, like, eliminate those words and replace them with something more interesting or more specific. Something else she used to have us do also is put your pen down on the paper and just free write and just go and don't let your pen stop. And I find that really beneficial when I feel like I'm at a loss for words or I'm not sure what to say, or sometimes when I'm just not sure how I feel. To me, writing in that kinesthetic exercise of just getting these words out, even if you start writing, I'm really sick of this and I don't know what else to say and blah, 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 then you kind of can pick up somewhere. And this is what happened yesterday and this made me feel this way. And then you can go back and look at that and you're like, whoa, I actually have a lot of material to go off of. Another exercise she used to have us do is write one word in the center of your paper and circle it and then draw little web directions out and just come up with brainstormed words that are similar, that lead you to another thought, to another thought, to another thought. And sometimes when you finish that kind of a paper and you take a step back and look at it, you realize there's so much related to that one topic that you can pull from, different words or different ideas. When you're looking to develop your songwriting, another suggestion I have is to get yourself to write every day. Even if you feel like you're kind of at a loss for words or a loss for ideas, if you just get in the discipline of trying to write regularly, you'll come up with a lot more ideas than you ever would have if you were just waiting for that moment of inspiration. I recommend also finding other creative writers who you can bounce ideas off of. Maybe you can meet once a month, or sometimes there might be groups that meet in your area already or have Facebook groups online where you can post your songs and get feedback from other writers. And when you give feedback, it might inform your songwriting as well and ideas you want to incorporate. When it comes to writing lyrics, I think another really interesting concept is writer's block. I think every songwriter faces a point in their songwriting where they feel a little bit stumped. And I heard this interesting idea once about writer's block, that it's actually not a block, but rather that you're dissatisfied with the work that you're producing and that you're interested in changing it. So I would suggest looking at it that way, and instead of feeling like you're at a dead end with all these walls blocking you off, that you're actually headed in a new direction, and use that as inspiration and motivation for you to innovate in your own projects. I find that the music I listen to really informs the music I write. So a good idea might be to listen to music you don't usually listen to, a different style or a different artist, and see what they do. And if you can really look at your work and figure out what you're dissatisfied about, it might help you move forward in a really new and unexpected direction.
So I stepped off the face of the earth.